jambi Kombo real nata sana nala molo sulo be kankatuna tusta day la jambi mbokk yi comme ñun ñoo leen fi ñëwalaat Kombo real estate soo leen ñu gisee rek ngeen xam ne ñun la de nga ko ñun la tey nag seen host bi nekkul fi tey Mrs Ndiaye Jaxate Ndiaye comme noo leen ko bëgg di gisee fay tey nag nekku fi so ñun ñoo ko fi nekkal tey maa ngi leen amal fi special guest Mohamed su ko defee Mohamed dinañu introduce al boppam comme ni leen ko farli lan wax rek si promotion leen nekka saa yu nekka ba balaa December bi di jeex so Mohamed
yes
introduce
mbal be kontona jube lal ntelo Mohamed Dabo mfana mbado kwa Kombo Real Estate de mbado ko min do ko fanna min na Kombo Real Estate wala mu institutions comme ça ni na ni ko institution man ne kan wala mu bundal mi anko be gambe jam mi anko ba e sa ko nawe ki ñol GRTS ñol so ndala do ko mo fanaldi bi fanna ta kama be so to Kombo Real Estate na kuma ko min so to bandan ko le pour ka afwali baraka bake mami
ok jërëjëf Mohamed baraka bake na fanka doñe na nomalanka doñe awa ngamara viewers so lalbe awa sutela so she'll be here to speak in English for our viewers.
Thank you, Mami and Mohamed. Mohamed, we're so excited to have you because it's always the three of us, Daro, Mami, and myself. So we are excited that you get to join us today.
Thank you very much.
My name is Awa Conte. I know you guys know my face already. So we will be discussing about the promotion, the Christmas and New Year promotion. That's what we are going to be discussing. So, Mami, you will go ahead and tell us what you have today.
Okay, thank you so much, Awa. Mbokk yi comme nuñ leen ko waxee rek tey dinañ delluwaat Faraba comme suñ la show bi ñu ngi leen doon wax effet Faraba suñ estate bu nekk Faraba. Faraba nag ñu ngi leen ko amal si gannaaw university bi 300 meters away. Lifin bi dimension bi 20 by 20 meters la comme nuñ leen ko dee waxee rek suñ estate yi yëpp suñ plot si 20 by 20 meters la dee nekka so cash payment bi mu ngi nekk 100,000 100,000 la woon ñu ngi leen ko doon jaayee 150 waaye si promotion bi ku ñëw si promotion bi daal ñu jox la ko 100,000 so foog naa loolu daal war naa nekk loo xam ne ku ko dégga mun nga daw si gaaw ñëw si promotion bi balaa promotion bi di jeex parce que promotion bi daal December su jeexee dafa jeex de December bi daal su jeexee dafa jeex so daw si leen gaaw ngeen ñëw jënda seen plot si Faraba moo nekk university bi rek si gannaawam bi 300 meters away si gannaaw so foog naa loolu ñu bëri xam neen foofu noonu especially students yi ñoo xam ne every day ñu ngi jóg di dem jàngi ji si école boobu noonu bi nekk Faraba so Mohamed dina leen faral di leen wax si kàllaama soose pour ngeen gën a understand luñ nekk di discuss.
Yes, abaraka bage mami mbeten tulen be jayila. Okay, academy fo Faraba, o fana muna dal do mi ango la kuma balom na so Faraba. Mi alon ko alhamdulillah. Lalo mi alon ko nyabo dulalom. Because Gambia mbia le sign bi na Gambia University wala Gambia karam bunda follow Gambia University na so Faraba le anu mujma be la dimba sama kanje pour karam. So Faraba fa alhamdulillah rabbil alamin kende balom Faraba. So say nada ko da so le Faraba minga University ko mati. Kombo Real Estate mbuka dang de dulal to mi alon ko sa ko population o boldo but pour que mol kidi dulal to mi alon ko fana ka tan ni mol la ko en tarje fana to pour que seto meno keje so Kombo Real Estate wala na compagnie ko mari balom so nada dulal to le Faraba University ko maje mi alon ko la distance ni sa 300 meters so anno ala cash payment no bo fala in this duration all keta nembo fal ni manne kan wala mu ni wato tan dem ba ni promotion min kono Faraba sainte 100,000 wuli keme 100,000 ni momo yo bonde 500 ni tembote sa Faraba so non bulle mami namra bol nyama okay nyala jibe Faraba mortgage fana mi alon ko 500 ten ni ba mortgage kelibina 150,000 stolen bul ha bari comme ko customer be hawjandila sanoma wato de mi alon ko sita ka sanni wuli keme wala nalum wala be fe bola dan kata sang wultan 150 la so mbam ultal dole so mbam molbe fenkende la hawjande la nyindula kama because dula kende balom comme na fala nyami farba mu dulal dum yan ko alhamdulillah rabbil alamin na karam bunda babi je sa temi yalan ko
university mobe yalla no ko sentence pour kataje especially student ola akake ko ya ko balat so why not student ola le nana cause comme real ba mobile amu dindinti wo amu kebati wo mobe sulo sa tala pour ka korda sa de fonge mi yalla ko ba fulanta la tam ani la jomansia bare wala nan ko moge comme ka dama de jo so ne mari natana ya joro ke ya demandin dunde dan nga payment plano di lay batarajo kam men demandin fajanne wo wicho nyimba ban so ngamra wo important ba
how kuma da bagale mami aka damun telephone dingelle nyaji be fon fondingel gambe ba ko da sangam bagale aka da tamala ta nim mini fon bi jante e ba ko da sam bagale son telephone dingel aka damun tele fo nyami wala mo ko da felantim faraba andun sainteng for the future wala mo joje nyaato ko wala manke sain ko fananti okay mbida kan kala modo jele andum min satina fanansa settlement session yambulu farbam dal mianan ko nim moone dimba yakata je sinin sama university comme kam mum foko tan nala kolea itamanta o kalam tala ene dimba sa university la ko yata karon kala yirwa eso be so nyim farbato jele
abaraka bake comme nga moy nyame Mohamed ka fa nyame farabamu dulala te mi yalon ko anyanta kala mobe sulo late ni nata nan karamala bundane tani nala so ne anya farana so Mohamed thank you so much abaraka bake comme Mohamed lum len ko don waxe rek c'est olof be c'est so sabirala lifen be faraba comme ñuy dem jangé ji ci lifen bi université be dañ gis na dem ak ñobe daf dé sonal ñu bari waye so amé sa place biir faraba lolu nonu dafa yomba torop fokk na ni lolu ndaw yi den ci wara xolaat bu baax parce que so gisé ñuy def mo geej payment be mo nek ngay fay ndanka lolu nonu pour ndawi la ndawi ñoo gëna tax ñu taxaw ci lolu nonu da nga fay ndanka be bala nga jéxal su ko défé nga am lo xamné di ko oyé sa boss so I will give the floor to Awa then Awa will talk on that in English.
Yes. Thank you, Mami and Dado. You guys heard it from them.
You are mentioning Dado.
I know you miss Dado. You miss Dado. Yeah.
Sorry. Dado, I miss you. Come back. Mohammed, we want Dado back, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Mohammed and Mami, for explaining it to the people. So we are still talking about Faraba. If you guys remembered last week, I was talking to you about, we were talking to you about Faraba. I am from Faraba originally. So Faraba is an amazing place. The few things that we have is the cash payment is 100,000 like we said, right? For this promotion. It was 150 and now it's 100,000. Also, it's if you know the Grafur Road, it's around that area behind the university. That's where the estate is. It's 300 meters from the university to the estate. So it's not far away from the university. So why we emphasize on this place a lot is because right now we know that the Sarakunda areas, the Bakau, all of those areas are already full, right? I mean, if you want to buy a compound or, I mean, I don't even think you can have a plot of land there now. It's usually compounds and everything. And then these are places currently that are going for only $100,000. You know what I mean? Yes. So if you buy it now, land is valued. Right? We understand that. And like I said, anytime that we come here, we are talking about these places. Sometimes I like to attach stories so the people can understand and try to relate. So if you guys remember, I don't know if you were in the office, I think you went out, but 2 days ago, I think it was Monday, we had someone that came in. And then I was discussing with that person because anyway, sorry guys, I'm from the sales department side, so usually we are the ones that talk to customers, you know. So when we were talking to this particular customer, the person wanted brew food Nema. So I was talking to the customer and I said to the customer that, you know what, why not you try to take Faraba? First of all, if you're buying brew food Nema, come and buy Nema. It's good. But if you're buying brew food Nema for 400,000, we are selling for about 400,000 right now. You might not see the vision, but it's there. I mean, we have a university. We have a whole community that lives there.
exactly.
It's not like somewhere that is at the bush or whatever, because I have family members that already live there. So there's settlement in Faraba. Let's not just act like it's somewhere around wherever, you know. So I was talking to this person. I said, let's just book a site visit for you so you go and see. You might not see it right now because you're not going to develop, but buying 4 plots from that area, imagine even if you don't want to settle there, the business that will generate for you, the income, if you build it, you know, like we said, we know how transportation is in this country, especially university students. So if you are able to buy that place, build it in 2 years or in 3 years, you have people are graduating every single year. You know it, you don't know it. I mean, education, it's one of the most important thing for a young person right now in the world, not even in Gambia. So if you're able to build that place right now and then you rent it out, you are creating income for yourself and for your family for the rest of your life, because you own that place. And like we discussed the other time, that it's not, you don't come to our company and get a plot of land and we're like, okay, we receive your money, that's it. No, we have rules and regulations. We work with the how do you call it, we work with the title deeds department and all of that other stuff, you know. So when you come, you usually would have your legal document. So Faraba is really, really important. The reason why last week we said it, but the show was about to end, so we decided today to start the show with it, is because I feel like young people are the ones that this place is for. You know what I mean? It's not expensive. Even the 150, when you come, we are human beings, you understand. We usually, like I said, every time when we sit here, discussions are important to us, you know. So when you come, we can usually have a discussion with you and give you a payment plan of 2 years, guys, for 150. That's amazing. 2 years for 150. And then you can start to pay. And let's say if there's any situation that might arise, because you're human beings, you know, all the time we say just communicate with us. We would understand. We will see the solutions. What can we do to fix that issue or whatever?
If the need be, we extend your contract.
Exactly. So Faraba, it's for the young Gambians. Like Mohammed said, we want young people to come. Don't be afraid. Don't see it as it's a huge money. It's not. Come, let's have a discussion. We want you to own something. That's the most important thing. We don't want you to go in your 20, 25s, 30s, you cannot even say, I own a place. That's why we are here. And I said this the other time. I said, our company, 80%, 90% of all of us are young people. I mean, the person that owns the company is young too. So we are here for the young Gambians, you know, the average Gambian, you know, the Gambian that goes through the daily struggles, because we all do that. We understand that. So let's come to our office. Don't be afraid. We will have discussions with you, and I'm sure we will find something that will be suitable for you. So thank you, Mami.
Thank you so much, Awa. I think that is understood. Comme luñ leen ko waxee rek, Awa mu ngi leen doon explainal si angale bi si mbiri Faraba bi. So Faraba dañ gis ne dafa important torop, comme foofu noonu dëkkuwaay la boo xam ne muy student, muy mag, muy any other person. Comme dañ gis ne foofu daal place boo xam ne la dafa baax si yow ak si sa njaboot, parce que soo gisee Faraba mu ngi si gannaaw university bi, si kanam ak kanam, comme ni leen ko dee waxee rek, sa doom bi su àggee si stage boobu noonu nii du pour jógee ba Kombo fii nii, comme around Serekunda yeneen place yi, di travel all the way ba Faraba. So loolu noonu dafa métti torop, moo tax ñu asil leen estate bu nekk Faraba. So gars yi suñ jógee foofu noonu ñu demal leen ba Fass Njaga Coy daal xam naa ne suma mbokki séeréer yi xam leen place bi bu baax. Fass Njaga Coy yaa ngi ko am balaa nga àgga am Dallaay. so foofu noonu tamit comme ni leen ko waxee foofu fu baax la si lifen bi naka tuddaate sax sori wut si tali bi 150 meters la away from the highway foofu noonu tamit ñu ngi leen koo jaayee cash payment bi 99000 lii daal daado daf daan waxoon ne
this one is
as low as 100,000
as low as 100,000
yeah nekk nii foofu noonu cash payment bi 99000 la te foofu noonu mu ngi opposite al football field bi so loolu daal xam ngeen ne foofu noonu place bu baax la cash payment price bi 99000 la ñu ngi leen ko amal mortgage moo nekk sooy fay ndànka 150 moo nekk mortgage price bi waaye si promotion bi daal soo leen ñëwee 99000 rek leen la ko joxee foofu noonu yeneen ko am si opposite football field bi foofu noonu Fass Njaga Coy balaa nga aga am dalaay so Mohamed isa explain mandinka la moy lalia ani mandinka moy relalo pour ya Fass Njaga Coy ye ji understand no nyam
yo mbadi mandinka lu mba fon ni mandinka wala okay Fass Njaga Coy jeni mbe daje folon sa ñu mol kalantan ni na Kombo estel la kumaya ni comme ça han kabi nya jube mandang Kombo da mato ka ko da ni moleje okay ndata ba kuma fana you understand ndata ba kuma fana ka ko da ni mole yo ma fana na ka tandi ko Kombo estel fim fiatale ka gambe mu kinol man dan da kinol han na ba fon cross because gambe mu me mu kinol ando nya jube na ko dal min famba ba ko mala mol min ka say man ke jenkolti mol min ka sang wol bota jam ma fon le bol ko da sa wol dalto so la fe jam Fass Njaga Coy preso asonata comme pour ese manyo da mal banyin preso de la Gambia ko ja $99,000 sanzante momo ya so ha comme da mal banyin dila $99,000 momo nyin so sante yayin dundi ko da ko da etan ni misala wadi mina ne ko moy ko da san 99 na ko da san wafi mol ma jande 66 39 bide woni wona da mun company ka fala alhamdulillah rabbil alamin comme pour ese nyom taral so Fass Njaga Coy la fe mi ango la di malom ataba mun doldo ba koma before alhamdulillah Fass Njaga Coy banyo je ma fon la je so anga price di 99,000 for now ni ba jola mortgage iba 150 la jola but 150 for now na sarato le sto minyalon ko ka joro son di bul sanje fulo kono minyalon ko batada je as far as ni do mari nyomoy za sonan di bul miyango sa do manjo fo ya bankayra kono so nyin la mbaga menol be danilan sa bornu Fass Njaga Coy because Fass Njaga Coy nya jube akuma da bagale pour moy ko da so ma fon le fanana because ne Gambia population mol bialo na say Gambia population mo nyame say mol na tele bar nya jibe mol la crossiro da say mol murun kanne because wala ko mo re se fana murunda ka ko da nyini mole commando pour mole ko da so ne mami ndame nyum ko ma da bagale
akuma ta bagale anen safar lal fana ni milkata Senegal tanin nala ane mil bo ma fongal la tam ma fongal la kada para penyo do ma fongal so nga jikela ko ni moy dula sa wod la ma fongal do aba transportation no nyen sonen dile ta mari la aba tanin na nyen sonen dile mari la so amro important tabaka I will let our explain more about Fass Njaga as we have it in the promotion.
Yes. Thank you, Mami and Mohammed. I didn't forget Mohammed. So we are going to be talking about Fass Njaga Coy. Like you heard them say, it's before Hamdallah, and it's 150 meters away from the highway. And it's also where our estate is. It's opposite the football field. Anyone that is listening will know where the football field is at Fass Njaga Coy. Like they're saying, we are not even giving you a lot of price when it comes to this one. It's very cheap. It's $99,000. For cash payment. I think that's amazing. And I was saying the other time, I said places like this, I consider them as a holiday area. Yes, I think you buy a home there. I mean, you have kids in the future or whatever, you can, I mean, why buy ticket or why cross to go to Senegal if you can cross and just go to another area in the Gambia, explore our own country. Exactly. I mean, you leave Kombo and then you go to the rural areas and see other places for you, for yourself. I mean, it helps you understand where you come from as a Gambian and other things. You're able to say, I'm a Gambian, I'm proud to be a Gambian, because you get to see other people's, the way they live and their way of history and all of that. We are all one Gambian at the end of the day. So when we are talking about areas like this, I like to call them a holiday area, because you might not see it, guys, but that's what is going to happen, you know. So fast is going for only 99,000, and for the mortgage, like Mohammed was saying, it's 2 years and it's just $150,000. You pay small, and also the plot size always is 20 by 20. You can have 20 by 40 or whatever, but always for all our estates currently that we are promoting, there all the sizes are 20 by 20. So that's what we have for you guys when it comes to fast. Mami, you go ahead.
waa jërëjëf, thank you so much Awa.
Yes.
yooyu ñoo nekk place yoo xam ne ñu ngi leen ko explainal. Awa wax nañ leen ko ci kàllaama angale, Mohamed wax nañ leen ko fii ci kàllaama soose. So fu mu nekk nii daal Toubacouta la ñoo ñëw wax ci Toubacouta mu ngi boori Brikama Jida, mooma Brikama Jida ñoo nekk benn place. Danga nekk Brikama Jida nga seentlu fili Toubacouta. So place bi daal mu ngi ci boori garden bi, moo nekk garden bu mag bu leen fa amal foofu noonu. Place bi baax na, price bi tamit baax na torop. Ba pare foofu am na courant, am na ndox. So loolu noonu daal lu baax la soo ñëwee ci ifi dëkkuwaay, parce que dëkkuwaay daal ku nekk sooy ut place danga dee bëgg a nekk foo xam ne nit ñi ñu ngi sa boor, ñoo xam ne dinga leen ooyee suma niveau si xaw ma naka laa ko waxee. So tey daal xam naa di ngeen ma jégalu bu baax, comme que daa doon nekkut fi suma wolof bi baaxut waaye den xam naa ne yéen ak ma understand, loolu moo gën a important. Dimension bi comme ni ñu leen ko dee waxee rek 20 by 20 la dee nekka. Suñ cash payment price bi mu ngi nekka 235,000. So soo ñëwee 50. So daw si leen gaaw ngeen ñëw jënda fii nii. Place bu baax la, toog am na foofu courant. So dëkkuwaay la daal comme ni leen ko far di wax, ñun duñ leen di asal ay aala. fu mu nekk nii suñ estate yi yëpp ay dëkkuwaay leen place yoo xam ne dangaa dem tey comme daanaka ko dee waxee rek danga block tey gas sa foundation gas sa fa tey dëkk fa tey. So noonu la daal Toubacouta tamit noonu la, place bu baax la te foofu noonu mu ngi am settlement, nit ñi ñu ngi dëkk foofu noonu, courant nga fa te si boori garden bi foofu noonu rek la moo nekk seen garden bu mag bi fi ñu dee jiyee ay fruits vegetable yëpp daal foofu noonu. So Mohamed isa ko mbade mandin kulia pour pani along badame pour content center.
Okay, abaraka bake mami. Okay, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Ñimu kontaan mu daldi because ñaaji be ngam munje ba jibe lalla tal fane wolje. Kombora estate na chance min di modula banko kanjang. A chance do abata pour ñaaje dula dolto. Ni yanata na price ol Kenya to. Flexibility kami fa flexible kami angale kami fa flexible wala fa mi yalon ko asoniata ama atamanta mo batandina always Kombora estate ko price le di, you understand. So mba fa la mole ko ni amoy ko da rek e bor Kombora estate because nya jube jang tentur balam because nya jube ko dal mi da sona batale ida man kolya andun na mo payment o fana nka di ñamin fana comme c'est ba foka ñamin de na mo ke payment plan wala ñu ko demand jo mbuge batan ndal ne to sarato dal dal do gunya kama karo kare sna jele samano eles na min samano karo kare ne do fondele famuro so na tan telbul bakel so fahamule karo kare na sales team be mboy wala be handullah wala batara ke call ke riman wata wati amanke forcer fonde ambadi abanya de iba joro lale bar joro wato sita metal karki wala kar fule man joro ke mun yemuta mo ga hajo dal de Kombo real estate hajo mi alon ko wala tinni mon tarana kan joro la nka chance di han kabi pour no hajo jarata sna joro la so mbo wala fala bantan ko le mi de balla moy kan jang kon tele ko sonya batale na ko sonya batale anu nga ko dadi dami do najibe nga dula min fana be men son jang especially mbo dami fo kan tanda be aka courant stole aka jiyo soto nama ñino ngamen la ha mol bi je fana ñino ngamen la bata bundal ne ko moy ko la fa ko dalla ka muna fo lo ñinin ka fo courant bi je fo jiyo bi je anu na silo fana ka beta ñino ko ma da baka ko dalla ko kono so bi gambe alhamdulillah ngamen ndaka fo ko gam banko do atan ba mune banko do andi minamo mbasiri ñokanne so momoy ko da santale bu nane ko ni samantare je so ko damba di kan da di ma anu na saso wa mi kam fo saso wala na middle saso always aka keminati 20 by 20 but ni to fana 20 by 20 ka kafule ya do fana laji ya 20 plus am ya la plus ya la ñokam pour ka gadu la bakinot thank you baraka bakin
thank you very much Mohamed abaraka baake jërëjëf comme num leen ko waxee rek soo gisee ñuy wax ne Gambia dafa dafa nekk ne ñun yëpp ñu ngi dëkk benn place waaye soo gisee ñu ngi leen amal different place yi moo nekk place yu bëri moo nekk pour nit ñi dem foofu noonu dëkk foofu noonu nga am sa place bu yaatu foo xam ne macha allah comme loolu noonu dafa important torop pour ñu wax askan bi ñu ñëw Toubacouta place boobu noonu baax na torop doo leen si am benn réccu soo leen fa jëndee mooy loolu yéen seen boppa yooyu yéen ay ñëwaat ngeen wax ne na jërëjëf so Awa thank you you can please explain to them about Toubacouta.
Thank you, Mami. So like you guys heard Mami and Mohammed mention, Toubacouta shares borders with Jeddah. Yeah, so I know a lot of Gambians know where Jeddah is. Exactly, Brikama Jeddah. Yes, so Toubacouta shares border with Brikama Jeddah. That's Jeddah. Next to the pineapple garden. So there's a huge garden before our estate. There's a huge pineapple garden there. So if you know these areas, you will know exactly where I am talking about. So Toubacouta currently for this promotion is going for $235,000. And if you come after the promotion or you want to pay installment payment, it would be $250. I think that's really affordable and reasonable. Like they said too, the plot size is 20 by 20 always. There is settlement around these areas. I mean, nowhere is far, guys. I mean, it's Gambia, nowhere is far.
Sorry, compared to our Brikama Mandawar and Brikama Penyam. Before our before we are the time we are we started selling those places.
Yes.
It's different from now. Yes. And look at the area now.
I mean, I bought a place.
It's full of people and the
I bought a place at Penyam.
I did. She's a customer of Penyam.
I did. We literally have to say that here all the time. Mommy, why you laugh?
That's why I like it.
It is. So
no people to come and join us.
Yes. I mean, the estate is almost full, guys. It's almost full. I already have a neighbor. So if you are coming because you want to be my neighbor, sorry, you have to be behind me or something.
I want to be one of you.
No. We don't want you to come there.
Okay. Comme waxtaan bi mu ngi doga neeni ñun di leen amal a short break. Dinañ dellu si waat su ko defee ñu wax leen ci place yi yu leen amal si promotion bi comme ni ñu ko daan defoon rek toog leen ngeen xaar ñu ngi leen amal surprise. mbokk yi jërë ngeen jëf ñëwaate neen from the short break comme nuñ leen ko dee faral de asel rek every Wednesday leen fi dee nekkal from 11:30 ba 12:30 so fu mu nekk nii wax nañ leen state yi yëpp leen wax yu nekk si promotion bi daanaka wax nañ fi about 15 states yoo xam ne ñu ngi dem si promotion bi so fu mu nekk nii tey Toubacouta leen ko jeexalee Toubacouta so wax nañ leen foofu noonu dinañ leen ñëwaat ñëw explainal leen comme Sukuta Ralville xam nga waxoon nañ leen loolu noonu so fu mu nekk nii dañoo delluwaat remind leen ne foofu noonu mu ngi am ba tey foofu Sukuta ñu ngi leen ko amal gannaaw Ralville farm bi moo nekk garden bu mag a mag bu nekk si kaw tali bi foofu noonu sooy dem Costa Road mbita sooy jógee Costa Road boori Costa Road nga dem Sukuta Japan traffic light moo nekk farm boobu noonu farm bu mag a mag boobu noonu si gannaawam rek foofu nga am suñu estate bi foofu noonu dimension bi 20 by 20 la comme as usual daal saa yu nekk nuñ leen ko dee waxee 20 by 20 meters moo nekk suñu dimension yi xanaa nga bëgg a yokka soo bëggee ñaari plot boobu tamit is available boobu noonu is possible pour soo ko bëggee ndoxang fa courant mu fa ba pare price bi cash payment price bi moo nekk 1 million waaye soo gisee before luñ ko daan jaayee woon moo nekk 1.5 1,500,000 loolu leen ko daan jaayoon waaye léegi si promotion bi ñu wàññi leen ko ba 100 million me I think I'm used to 100,000 and this place is I am used to cause xam nga su ma sañoon ñu jox leen ko loolu noonu waaye comme nuñ ko waxee rek land of the value ba pare nuñ ko amee tamit ñëpp xam ne boor yooyu noonu daal mooy loolu waaye ñu ngi leen ko wàññil from 1.5 ba 1 loolu baax na de suma gaay baax na neexul ba neex waaye yéen seen bopp xam ngeen ne dañ def massive discount so daw si leen gaaw Sukuta Ralville mu ngi am ba tey lu fa des nag bëriwut so daw si leen ngeen ñëw so Mohamed isa fo na la moy rale comme ñul mu palaso la te milialo ko nga discuss la non before bar pour que hakilo bulande doro ka tandila ko aba promotion ñu ko na la hanika bi so
abaraka bage mami mala fa diamin la baga waya dama Sukuta ngol dama gunjuru ngol dama gunjuru dama Sukuta mala fa diamin la baga
mala fe ka batande gunjuru ko la ito la ko lo be ya
anyway nyindula akumata bagale because na jube Gambia ko Sukuta fana manga sa nuri mbati maybe okay
la Sukuta dala ka gunjurun ko lan dala kal mata Sukuta
okay so na jube jang nata ka mol fe wala ne na location no nyimba diamond ni ka bonan Costa Road si location nan ka traffic light walin ene ka gadin bajere mi alon ko nano Gambia mol mu me nyako je gadin ba me ka tiba hunyo dogu je gadin banya ko ma je rek tele ko dañu so tolto so nyala na size wala 20 by 20 ngol di molla anu nay ben price of ana nka price min di molla mol bi ano Gambia ko mo ko dasa no ma fo la si de aussi dingira ba nyame 1 million mo nyata ko das ton no wala wala 500 din tembo pro mo ko das to la 1 million mota ko das ton no 1 million but Kombo estate inta mo nata price sama nan fo $1 million before no 1,500,000 wo fanam 500 damal la kan nya jube $1,500,000 that is before okay but saying 1 million bol di kan Sukuta Ralville dula fele mi alon ko alhamdulillah good location anything any facility ita for fena karamol settlement ko dal so magadol mini maga amume bele biji settlement so mba customer mina ngoy banta min la fakana Kombo estate mba danila Sukuta dula ken do fen momo nyin sey man tan ni misala 500 nyaaje kon na sole sande moda ko dasana Sukuta 1 million na o yeso wannan ko Kombo senadare pour que mol makoy yesi di grâce to Gambia kono jang $1 million abaraka baka mami
abaraka baka ko mo gunjurun ko la de mala fe ka ma do bare aban cakas kan gunjurun ko be ala ne ne lafte nyale yele kanalo sukuta be lafte jaye la do sukuta la be capital de so be kanalo sukuta wala nakale ko do lambal so kanjira italo sukuta la bakal so I will give you the floor to discuss or give a recap on Sukuta Radville.
Yes. Thank you, Mami and Mohammed. So, like you people heard from them, Sukuta is behind the Radville farm. It's already a settlement. So the distance from the highway is 400 meters. So that's a good area. And the cash price was going for $1 million, and before it was 1,500,000. And if you come with a mortgage payment plan, it's 1,500,000. Also, I want to emphasize that for Sukuta, because we said that all the other estates we usually will give it for 2 years when it comes to the payment, but for Sukuta we sadly don't give it for 2 years. We do the amount that the minimum that we go for, it's 1 year.
1 year.
The reason why is because we have only few plots left, you know, so we want to finish that place as soon as we can and then move on. I think if you guys remembered, around that Sukuta, we love Sukuta. We got another place at Sukuta Jar Oil. I think we had Sukuta Jar Oil around January, before October or November. No, yeah, before October, that place was already gone. Yeah, it was already finished. Yeah. So usually for that area too, we were giving it for the same price, and then we cut down on the payment plan because we don't want people to come finish and then you have to take like a long time before you get allocated. For places like this, other places that we mentioned like the FAS and others, the payment plan is 2 years usually because we have plots that are there, many plots that are available. But for Sukuta right now, we currently don't have many plots. It's just few plots that we have. That's why the payment plan wouldn't be for 2 years. It would be only for 1 year. That's us even stretching it, because normally it's like 6 months and all of that. But you know, we are in a Christmas and New Year spirit. We are in the spirit of giving.
Going for cash payment
exactly.
only. That is what we encourage. Why?
Exactly.
But because the situation,
yes,
you know,
no, we are in the spirit of giving, guys.
As well. So when you come, let's say you make 75% down payment or 50% at least, then we can give you 1 year or 6 months.
Yes. So it's already a settlement area, like Mami said. Mami, you're not claiming Sukuta. Why? Why not claiming Sukuta? No, you cannot. I'm not from Sukuta.
I give it out to you people.
I claim my place. When we went to Faraba, I'm like, yes, I'm from Faraba, you know. And I'm encouraging. And look at her, she's not.
It's because these Gunju people come in Sukuta and occupy all of our spaces.
I'm not buying anything from Sukuta. No.
Anyway, so like you heard from them saying, it's already a settlement area, and lots of our customers have already bought places there. We have people that bought one plot, and then after they finished payment, they came back again and bought another one because they really like the location. I mean, it's behind the Radville farm, so that's a really good location. In the highway, you could see the farm when you are in the car, so it's just behind that. So I think that's a really good area. If you would be interested, just come to our office and we will take you for a site visit. Like we said here all the time in the show, we encourage site visits a lot because we want people to go and see, not for us to come on TV and say we have here and here, but we want you guys to come into our office and let us take you for the site visit. And then if you are not able to buy that place, we always give you suggestions of other places, you know. So, and also I know I'm taking your time, Mami, but
it's okay.
I want people to understand that these are only for promotion, these lands that we are talking about, but we have other places as well. That's why we encourage people to come to our office. You'll be surprised that even around around our office area, we do have plots that are available. They are currently, we don't put them in the price structure because these are the ones that we are encouraging people to buy for the Christmas and New Year promotion. But we have other areas that we are dealing with, and we also deal with rent also. So if you, all you beautiful, amazing people that are coming in the Gambia, you want a place to stay, you can always call us or come to our office. We will help you get a place that you can stay for a few months and pay. So yeah, Mami, you go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Awa. Jërë ngeen jëf comme Awa num leen ko doon waxee rek ci kàllaama angale bi léegi nag Sukuta lu fa des bëri wut de bëri wut fu mu nekk nii waa Gunjur yi ñu ngi ñëw di kasi man léegi mënumaa wasana Sukuta laa jógee parce que ñoom daal dañ jël Sukuta moo ma lekkoon seen boppa ñoo foofu noonu bañ a ñibbi len Mohamed al muru ngalla sate to please
Sukuta nga mandal bu
ito leje fande so without wasting much time okay maa ngi leen dugalal foofu léegi ñu demal leen Brufut Nema tamit mu ngi bokk ci yoo xam ne discuss on leen ko fii nii ak yéen so Brufut Nema daal dëkkuwaay la foofu noonu dëkkuwaay la moo amee léegi view bi nga am ko ci diggi nit ñi parce que nit ñi ñoo wóor foofu noonu foofu jógee ko Nema foofu noonu seen juma bu fa nekk seen juma bu mag bi 150 meters rek la sooy jógee ko seen juma bu mag bi foofu noonu bu nekk biir Nema Brufut Nema daal ci biir Ghana Town la nekk Ghana Town foofu noonu junction boobu noonu checkpoint bi fu mu nekk foofu nga duggee nga dem ba ci estate bi mu ngi amee dëkkuwaay foofu dëkkuwaay la nit ñi ñoom fa am na courant am na ndox so loolu noonu ba pare boarding school laa ngi foofu noonu tamit so loolu noonu daf laa wane ne foofu noonu nekkut àll foofu dëkkuwaay la foofu dimension bi mu ngi nekk 20 by 20 meters cash payment price bi moo nekk soo fay yi benn yoon 590,000 la woon ñu ngi ko jaayee 650 moo nekk suñ mortgage price bi soo ko fay ndànka 650 foofu daal dafa am lake view moo nekk géej bu ndaw bi xaw ma olof nuñ ko dee waxee géej bu ndaw moo fa nekk da ngaa toog si sa foofu noonu sa kiir bi nga gis ndox su la neexee sa yeneen saa nga doxantu si lake bi foofu noonu nga am dox nga am fresh air so Mohamed isa fo na mandinka la moy lale Brufut Nema
Brufut Nema dafa na mo dula kenne baldi te ni na tan Tanjela bridge o min crosta nan kana forest o kan o bridge lo jio min crosta lego ni o jio min crosta fota boy fonna nyim Brufut dañ dula dula akada min foten so adim fana ni na bonin tonte bulla ibina la fo be feka ci checkpoint do la Ghana Town Johnson o deje o silo ka dunje direct asilo tilinda bag asilo bela bag wala ka dum fo na estate o nyindo dula kumari mbalum je fanan ma ngale ka min faka mo attack ma comme nyaabo dulalom ni nyaabo le je rek ikala fi je la Brufut Nema te bo nyama because ala environment no wala surrounding ni ala fengo ni adene nyanyi felos to mialon ko aka munya o bake because me jolo kumalon hadama ya kono comme like am for nature dula te kiron nature so the place ni la dimba ci la alhamdulillah is a good place mi anko karamol bi jele isa daral bi jele boarding school ko ma ya fo nyamenten fenjama bi je min samo sandino je la ko la so je la fanana size mo 20 by 20 lati the cash payment is $590,000 so ni na before all on something my promotion min ko $590,000 so now but all promotion before the price will be $650,000 so I think this is fair mbam fola mole wala min go Brufut Nema fana kumaya abeta batale black and the ballon mi alon ko niasa imanta ni misala nun nyaaji be gaftan eseto fond je aduna eseto soranden fond nyaabe jube settlement le budget molle ba nyaato le rivala so manda ka baji jube o kumaya ta baga hadama ya ko non ade no to mami
okay barka baka Mohamed comme ya fa nyame ndoro dulalo ndami alon ka nyabo warata ni momo tata je doro side visit la jama ni nata nan dore ka dulanye tal so mbafala na customer le mil ba banda ibe bori ne nana Brufut Nema mu place kenda ba late anila jamewa ngamere mo inyana talaka anila jame ngoni 150 meters away lam. So jemu dula ke daba. I will give you the floor.
Yes, thank you, Mommy. Like you guys heard them say, we are talking about food name. I mean, every time, every time that I'm talking about somewhere, I feel like I have to like put a little bit story there so people understand. I mean, if you guys remember, our old customers could attest to that. Could attest to what I'm about to say. That we did have an estate prior in Ghana town, which we sold. So we are familiar with this area, and the Ghana town that we sold, I mean the estate is already finished, and then we have people that already built homes and they are living there currently, and we sold that to those people, you know. So the Ghana, if you are in our estate, going to the Brufud Nema, it's not far from each other. You can literally be in our estate and then you can see the other estate. It's not, exactly, it's not far. So Brufud Nema, it's like you mentioned, it's inside Ghana town. So you will the estate is around the lake view, like Mami mentioned, and also the surroundings. You have a mosque around there, you have boarding schools, and even when we spoke about this the last time, I was telling you that right at our estate you have other people that are already currently living there. You know, I mean, we were standing in our estates before we bought the place, and you could see kids going to the lake to take shower and everything. I mean, I'm sure they do fishing and all of that other stuff. So it's a really, really good environment for someone to go and, you know, get a plot there and build it, you know, the breeze and all of that. I think it's a really good area. And the amount that is going for right now is 590, which is really, really affordable. It's really good, considering where the area is. You know, I mean, don't let the money sound huge. We are talking about areas that us as an estate, we've sold a lot of plots to other people. Like I said, our old customers could attest to that. They already are living at Ghana Town, Bruford Ghana Town, and all of that, you know. So before the price was 650. So if you come for a mortgage price, it still would be given to you 650 for 2 years, guys. 2 years. So that's really, really affordable, you know. The plot size is 20 by 20, like they mentioned. There is water there and electricity there already at the estate, because we have already people that are already living near our estate. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just you sitting at turntable. Like that's, let's say at the Samsung building, and you are looking at GMPC. That's how it is. So people are already living there, you know. So I am like encouraging people to please come and buy. It's not many, we don't have a lot of plots available there currently. People are really buying it. I don't think we have seen someone that we've taken to the side and they come back and they don't show interest in the place. So please hurry up and come to our office or contact any numbers that you will see on the screen and book an appointment so we can take you to the site so you can see. So Mami, that's what I have for Bruford Nema.
Thank you so much, Awa, for emphasizing on that again, because we already spoke about these places. Thank you so much. Comme ni leen ko waxee rek yii nii place yoo xam ne la waxoon neen si ñu ngi delluwaat pour wax leen pour wan leen la daal place yii nii ñu ngi am ba tey ku bugga nga daw si ñu jaay la place bi. So fu mu nekk nii dama ñu wax si Bruford scan phase 2, because phase 1 moom jeex na, yéen a ma ko gën a xam ñu fa jënd plot, yéen a ma gën a xam plot phase 1 bi jeex na ba pare. Phase 1 bi jeex na, fu mu nekk nii phase 2 leen amal, te boobu noonu tamit luñ leen fa amal bëriwut. So ngeen daw si ñëw Bruford scan foofu noonu ñu ngi leen ko amal gannaaw scan school bi. Ko xam Bruford nga xam seen school bi foofu noonu di nga xam fu estate bi nekk, parce que si gannaaw school bi rek foofu leen amal lifin bi estate bi foofu noonu tamit settlement la, understand nga. Foofu noonu 100 meters away from our phase 1. Comme nu ma leen ko waxee phase 1 bi dafa jeex, danga am phase 1 nga doga am phase 2 bi. So price bi mooy 490, si promotion bi 490,000 rek lañ leen ko jaayee soo gisee before price bi lii moom rëy na ma ne ko lii dafa rëy massive discount leen fi dafa before ñu ngi leen ko amal 600,000 lañ leen ko amal léegi ñu wàññil leen ko ba 490 loolu daal I think this is massive.
Yeah.
From 600 to 490.
490, yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So daw si leen balaa ngeen I try to pick from Kini Dado Proverbs Army mu ne yéex ñaaka daa gu soy so daw si leen gaaw balaa promotion bi di jeex su ko defee ngeen am ko 490,000 dimension bi 20 by 20 meters la foofu noonu place bu baax la am na courant am na ndox so daw si leen gaaw ngeen ñu jënd si Brufut Scan phase 2 bi so Mohamed mba adile la pour ya Brufut Scan ya fo mbadi ngolya milba la moy rola pour ya jefa
yes abaraka wake gundi Brufut Scan atam dal do mi alon ko na dula jamale wafi jeno anu ne location o jube abati ya badale afana mudula kene ba ni yalon gambe ko no comme ni ko Brufut fana fana mangi duarinde Brufut na la sorandi be wol kuma da bakale after fana ni ajube na location o diamond fen jamale be min samo attack musa tana moy ko da sanje Kombo Istanbul nyama ko dadi dal to mi alon ko a jarata pour moy sije ba da mi alon ko aman jara pour moy sije ndal bi ko da sifa moya o naaje mo ni amul ko Kombo Estate rek ndal ko wolake wala ntal kamo jam fay wala nan bal ansay na office obe jiaba nyama fo sanje tannim fen ndal bi ko programme so sifal ando sanje tannim fen ko momo silan dada ka mina fonye Kombo Estate bal tanjula bal jey atele mago min ken datele malo so ñina price of Brufut Scan atele price of minute sorry ala size follow all on 20 by 20 mbol di kan always Kombo Estate most of the price ko min di kan price jama sorry sesonye ake 20 by 20 red okay 490 ñolong cash payment $490,000 is before wala min promotion ni banda abakala $600,000 red but same thing na burun na ndula sang because na jibe price on 490 ajar tala le Brufut ne ko mo gambe ko nako da so je 490 Brufut kono nako da 490 ba fole je o mun ko danya ha bi ajar tala le so wol da sifal de mol ko da sanga ni million Kombo ese ba di kan just among million fonsi but half million fa mo fonsi fo ba bo fon duma 490,000 ba di ka wala mami so na ñu ko mata pour mole ñu fana kan
ko mayata bakala so wala number afala na customer le mil baby je pour bese kataba ya nana su ko defee ma jox flow bi awa mu wax leen ko si anglais bi xam naa suñ time bi luñ leen amal waate bëri wut waaye awa dina leen explainal Brufut Scan too.
Yes, thank you, Mami. So we are talking about Brufut Scan phase 2. Like you mentioned, we already sold phase 1.
Yeah.
That says a lot, guys. Like and these are not small plots. We are not talking about 100 by 100. We are talking about 400 plots that we sold in only phase 1. So phase 1 is already done. So we are currently doing phase 2. So if the old customers that are watching or anyone that knows about that area, if you are in our phase 1, the location in our phase 1, there's only a road between our phase 1 and our phase 2. So it's practically the same thing. It's just us naming it phase 2 for our office purpose and all of that other stuff, you know. So if you are in our phase 1, you can see our phase 2. So the price for Brufut Scan phase 2 is $490, like they mentioned, and that's for the cash payment, which is the Christmas and New Year promotion currently going on. And for the mortgage or after the promotion, if you would be interested, it will be $600,000. That's a massive discount. And like Mohammed and Mami always mention, It's 20 by 20 all the time with us. And for here, for Food Scan Phase 2, it will be given to you for a 2-year payment plan if that's what you want. Because we have to emphasize on some of these things. When you say Sukuta Radville, we talked about we cannot give it for more than 2 years. We don't want someone to come and say, but we heard you say it on TV, this and this and that. That's why I like to add a little bit of emphasis on these things so we can differentiate these things to people so they understand. So, but for Scan 2, we can give you for 2 years payment plan if you come to our office. So I know we don't have a lot of time in our hands like Mami mentioned, so I will let Mami do the closing.
Okay, mbokk yi jërë ngeen jëf si promotion bi leen nekk comme nuñ leen ko waxee promotion bi December la moo jee December 31st la moo jee so daw si leen gaaw promotion bi mu ngi dem ba tey nit ñi ñu ngi ñëw di génn de dem soo ñëwee ñu yóbbu la site visit bu mu des si luñ la ko waxee rek waaye dañ dee bëgg suñ customer seen boppa ñu dem gisal ko seen boppa so foog naa ni loolu is very important daw si leen gaaw balaa promotion bi jeex Christmas la ak New Year's promotion fu mu nekk ni time bi jeex na ñu ngi tàggatoo yéen ba beneen Wednesday incha allah jërë ngeen jëf bye.